What's going on, YouTube? Demon Wolf, I am back for yet another episode. Gonna do another vlog for y'all today. Today is a good day for me. I am heading up to DPS to finish out getting my endorsements on my CDL. Gotta drop by the post office, drop something off. Just me today, pretty much. Don't have anybody riding with me, so it's gonna be a little bit of a good day. Let's just chill, listen to some good music, have a good ride. Demon's sounding good this morning. Even got beast mode this morning. It's just that kind of morning. Damn, it's already 81. No wonder it felt muggy this morning. Should have some content from Xbox coming soon. I just got a couple of games downloaded last night. Let's see. I got Lego Speed Champions done, but you'll be seeing all the racing stuff on Racing Wolf. So if you don't follow Racing Wolf, then you're gonna miss half of my content. But let's see. Trying to think if I'm gonna, today I'm really gonna be doing this, and then I'm gonna go back and do some workouts out at Grandma's, and then I'll be getting on and doing some gaming. So I may move my stuff into the garage later today to where I can hook my Xbox back up to the steering wheel and pedal set. I don't know yet, we'll find out. I did finally get Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered downloaded. I've been playing it a little bit the past couple of days. I'm gonna try to get some content done on it too. I wish people would get off my ass. Yes, I didn't rub you the curb. Alright. Mailing's done. Of course, I had to tap the curb to come out. I got a big truck. They do not make some spots big truck friendly. They just don't. And they suck. But you know what? Oh well. I'll just run over the curb. Yeah. I think I scared the person running up there. Trying to tell them they were stopped first. So, with all my trucking vlogs, they are going to be coming in on this channel. Once I get in the truck with my co-driver, Mac, we're going to have some interesting rides. I got a feeling that me and him are going to pretty much dominate team driving. I'm not sure if we will, but I kind of got a feeling that we will because of the way we drive. The way me and him work, the way me and him act just in general together, we act like we're family. I apparently resemble his cousin, so doesn't bother me none. It's nice to know that me and my co-driver actually get along very well. We have the same outlook on driving as it is, you know, so that helps a lot. When I got to school, I didn't think that I would really find somebody to co-drive with, but I kept an open mind about it because I really wanted to, so it worked out. There's a 6-hour difference between where he lives and where I live, though, so part of the drive is going to be done just me, and it's not really part of it, it's just a section. So but it'll be alright because our outpost is in Laredo, where I can take the truck and have them look at it while we're on our off time if it needs to be looked at or anything like that. So it's not really a big deal. A beautiful morning here in Orange Grove, Texas. We're heading over to Alice, though, to go to DPS. We don't have a DPS in Orange Grove. It's not big enough. But it's just about a 20-minute drive. We'll be there here shortly. After I get out from behind this slow driver. Somebody get up and get around him. Well, Demi gets up and I get around him. Had to switch out the tanks this morning. Felt like maybe something a little different. I'm actually running 2 different flavors. This is my cookies and cream 15 Nick. What I usually run is my Skywalker OG 10 Nick. Luckily, I have 2 different tanks, so I can run 2 different flavors without crossing them. I actually like both of them. I want to get my cookies and cream at 10 Nick next time. That way I can actually enjoy it a little more without it burning so much. But I've had this cookies and cream for a good minute. I buy the big balls. That way I don't run out as fast. I'm not spending as much money either. Because I stock up, I think, once every month and a half. Something like that. Downside to this tank is I gotta turn my wattage up, that way I can use it, so I gotta charge it more often. But a little bit, then I can do something with it. Yeah. It'll be charged up to where I can use it once I get up to GPS, so I'm not really worried about it. Got the blower motor and the resistor for my air conditioning and heating changed out. I think it was yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday. Day before yesterday. Got those changed out. Took me like maybe 10 minutes. They're working great. Luckily. Didn't cost me too much. I think me and this Ford got the same feeling about this car in front of us. But within this 1 year that I'm working for this company, I want to get this truck paid off. That way it is fully mine. It'll be nice. Most of the vehicles that I have owned up until now I bought them with straight cash, and they always wound up breaking down on me. So when I went and picked Demon up, I actually went to the dealership. Greatest decision I've made, in all honesty. I made the trip up to Fort Worth with it, as y'all seen. He did good on the way up there and back. Fuel-wise, he did really well for a Hemi. I actually used all but an eighth of a tank up there, and it was literally the same tank that I started out with. So I did good there, and on the way back, the same thing. I used all but an eighth of a tank. So, you know, Demon did really good. It was a good run for him to get his legs stretched out. He ran about 18 to 20 miles to the gallon. I'm very proud of Demon for that. I can't wait until I can start doing my little bit to him. Right now he's kind of bulldogged. He's got a bulldog stance. I like it, but I'm gonna actually level him out, and I'm gonna raise him about 3 or 4 inches. Switch out the 20s that are on here for a set of 18s with a all-terrain or a mud wrap, either one. I don't know yet. Gonna put side steps. Whew. That was a skunk. Damn. And I ain't even got it on outside air. Whew. But anyway, I've got side steps that I want to get put on him. I've already got my fender flares. There's just some stuff that I want to do to Demon that'll make him more aggressive. I'm going to tinker with the motor just a little bit once I have him paid off, where I get a little bit more horsepower, a little bit more torque, and a little better fuel mileage at the same time. I'll be doing some product reviews as I do that. As I get him built up, there will be videos on that on here too. Just all the stuff that I want to do to Demon, y'all might as well get ready to see on here, because this is going to be my project truck. But I'm not going to do anything to where I can't drive it whenever I need to. There's never going to be more than him down for like maybe an hour. So, you know what I mean? It's just one of those. I'm actually going to put a new exhaust on him. I love the exhaust that's on him right now. It sounds good. But I want to make him sound a little different. You know what I mean? And plus, there's a piece that I want to put into the exhaust. So, that's going to be a little different. Why are we slowing down so much? It's still a 75 mile an hour zone, people. Anywho, some drivers I just hate. Hopefully, once I start doing videos on the road, doing my trucking, I'll be able to have my GoPros ready and set up. I'm going to try to do 2 different camera angles. I'm going to try to get it to where y'all see me, as well as y'all see the road ahead of me. And then I might actually do 3. If Mac is up, because I know he's not going to always sleep. He's like me, 3-4 hours, and we're good. We got enough sleep. So what I may do is I may have one on me, one on him, and one on the road. You never know. But like I said, I'm going to try to do some live feeds with that, and just some recordings like this. It just kind of depends. So you're going to catch some videos that are Mac driving, and I'll be in the passenger seat or be in the back doing something. Where it's just going to be really interesting. Me and him are going to have some really good journeys. Pretty much all together, since I decided to go to CDL school, life has changed. Of course, I'm still the same person, but I've got a different outlook, and work is going to stay steady now. With my CDL and me getting all my endorsements, I can haul pretty much anything, where I'm never going to be without work. That's the main thing to me right there. So it'll be interesting. And we're actually going to be early getting to DPS, which is what I wanted in the first place. That way I can try to get in the door first and get out. That way I still got time to go home and mow. By the way, the soundtrack that is playing is non-copyright. It's on Amazon Music. It's on YouTube as well. So I like it though. It's got a pretty good groove to it. Pretty good wake-up music. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not even going to worry about getting around this guy. I'm not in a hurry. Got some good old coffee. Made it myself this morning. I'm sorry, but I've had some good coffee out there. But nobody makes as good a coffee as what I do, in my own opinion. I make mine just right. It's not too strong, but then again, it's not tea either. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I will tell y'all this. Y'all are gonna see this cup a lot. This cup is 30 years old. It is the last one that my grandmother had. She had a set of like 6 of these, I think it was. And when I moved down here back in 2017, I started using this one. And as you see where my finger is at, there's that little tab to help you open your lid. This is the only lid that had the tab broke off. But I never drink my coffee by using the handle. I drink my coffee like this. So it kind of works because I can just put my finger there and it not bother me. But my favorite cup, other than the cup that my cousin Army Vet Techs got me, it was either Army Vet Techs or Jay Stonewall, one or the other. One of those two. But it was really cool. I called my girl yesterday while she was on lunch from school, because we went. She's in the school that I just graduated from. She's working on getting her CDL too. And one of the guys that goes to class, he stopped by to pick her up and take her back to the class. And he's like, "What's going on, red hat?" And what he means by red hat, of course, is I passed all my CDL tests the first time through. So I got a red hat at graduation. So, of course, I get the nickname of Red Hat. It's kind of ironic because my favorite color is red, you know, and of course, bam. I mean, almost everything you see me in is either black, red, or white. And those 3 colors are actually on the hat. But those guys are still contacting me for advice on how to pass or anything like that, only because I've been around trucking most of my life. I wish, in all honesty, I would have been able to video back in the day and started doing videos and stuff then. I didn't know about YouTube back then, of course. I was a little kid. But I wish I would have been able to where y'all could have seen then and now. To where y'all could have seen my life as I grew up. You know, it would have been actually pretty cool. But that's not the case. But, you know, throughout my entire life, I've done a lot of different kinds of work. I've been in a lot of different atmospheres. I used to go on the road with my dad all the time. Like when I'd go and visit him for 6 weeks out of the summer, I'd go on the road with him for at least half of that, and then I'd come home and I'd work my job that I had, which was at the paintball field just up the road from where we lived. I mowed the yard throughout the week, unless we had like a private party come in or something like that, and then I would be a ref for the games. And then once in a while I'd jump in and I'd get a round or two in with them, depending on if they needed another person and my boss didn't mind. But I've done construction work. I've been a mechanic now. Let's see. I've been an auto glass tech. You know, I've done a little bit of everything, and it's been really, really interesting. I feel like I have finally been able to do the one thing that I've been trying to do my entire life. You know, it's ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to drive trucks. It really kicked in when I was starting to drive, you know what I mean, on the road in a regular vehicle. That's when it really started, which was back when I was like 15 and 16. You know, being able to finally get my CDL, I feel like I have definitely completed a life goal. Because, like I said, it's the one thing I've been wanting. And I know the industry's never going to die. There's going to be some changes. Then, of course, there's been a lot of changes since, you know, trucking really started. I'm fine with those changes. In all honesty, I'm going to keep going like I'm going now. I'm going to roll with the changes and just see how it goes. And what in the world is the road? Oh, trash. People don't pick up their trash for shit. It blew out the back of somebody's truck. But I'm going to do everything that I can to make sure my trucking career stays strong. My driving skills are pretty good so far. And I know that all you can do is go up from where you are now, you know, as in skills and, you know, learning new things. So I'm always out looking for those new skills and shit. It's just going to be a learning curve, you know what I mean? Of course I already know how to drive and all of that. That's not my learning curve. My learning curve is going to be really once I get into the truck by myself, or well, I say by myself, it's not going to be by myself. It's going to be with Mac, so it's going to be different in general, but it's going to be nice because Mac's been around trucking his whole life too. I wish I would have thought and done a introduction video of me and him, kind of doing a little interview before now, but I'll do it when we get on the road. You know, I'll do an interview of him. That way y'all can get to know Mac a little bit. It's not going to, of course, happen in one day. That interview it's going to take a minute, you know what I mean? But it's all good. So my vape's finally charged up. I need a longer cord. Usually I have a longer cord in the truck with me, but I just didn't have it in here today. I always keep a short one at least though. We are almost to DPS and we still got about 30 minutes before they'll open up. So I'll sit in the parking lot. We'll sit here and chat. Yeah, literally nobody is up here yet. I'm going to be the first one in the parking lot. Luckily, this light is still green. Roll right across this intersection. And as y'all see, it's kind of bumpy. I'm glad I got across there when I did, because guess what? There comes the train. Yeah, y'all can see the train in the background right there. I literally got across just before he came through. Like the arms weren't even down yet. So, but no, I'm glad life is finally kind of turning to where I want it to. I'm not gonna say things are gonna be easier now, but they'll be a little bit easier. I'll admit, the day that I passed my CDL exam and went rolling to DPS, to pick up, pay for it and pick up my my paper copy of my CDL, I literally almost cried. I was so happy, only for the simple fact of it's, like I said, one thing I've always wanted. So accomplishing that was amazing. Ooh, spider. Things are awesome. Alright, well, for now, I'm going to jump off here. I'll do another vlog on the way home. So, see you later. This is Demon Wolf signing off. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. That way you get future updates on future videos. And always, stay strong.